Welcome in, everyone, to the second game here at the Edge Ice Arena here in Bensonville, Illinois, between the Elmhurst Chiefs and the Madison Mavericks in the girls 14U National Division. I am Mike Napolitano alongside my color commentator here today, Eric Willowhite. And we are in for a second game here. The Northern Illinois Hockey League, NIHL, is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League, and the NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all-girl hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at nihl.info. Eric, we had a great first game between the Elmhurst Chiefs and the St. Louis Lady Cyclones. We're in for another great game here today as the puck is dropped and we are underway on 13-minute periods here in the 14U division. We've got these two teams battling it out. The Chiefs, they have had a loss to the Lady Cyclones, but they also defeated the Lady Liberty 4-1 and Mammoth 3-1. As far as the Mavericks, they lost to St. Jude, Lady Liberty, the Lady Cyclones, the Warhawks twice. So a little bit of a rough start for the Mavericks to the season here. They are 0-5 with 2 ties on the season. The Elmhurst Chiefs are 2-4-2. So as we get underway here, the Mavericks looking for their first win of the season. This puck comes all the way back down behind the Mavericks goaltender. Icing is waved off here as a player from each side will battle for it in the corner. Mavericks trying to float that up the boards, but it stays in. A shot from the point. It was looking for a redirect, but just didn't go on net as the Chiefs try to keep this puck down low. Mavericks able to pick this up behind their own net, but look out. That was puck first, so no tripping call there as this puck stays in as the Chiefs do some great work along the boards. And now the Mavericks are able to clear, almost able to clear their blue line. They will now. Chiefs looking to get back in the zone. Stop up at the blue line congests things, but they are back across now. A couple of stick handles, but some good defense there. The side of the cage, that is, as I grab my list of names here, Noah Reedy that was trying to work that puck up. And that puck is sent all the way back down, and the Chiefs will regroup with a D-to-D pass that goes wide, and this is going to go back to the Madison Mavericks. That is Ashley Alsted that flips that puck up out of her zone. Both teams battle for it in the neutral zone now. Chiefs looking to take this puck up. Alsted able to clear once more, and the Mavericks are across the far blue line, trying to work it to the center. Would not go. Chiefs using the wall to get out of their zone, and it's back to center. Mavericks looking to go right back on the attack, and they will. Player coming off to the bench as the Mavericks keep this into the zone. Oh, flipped out into the slot, but nobody home for Madison. And they will have to regroup. They're back across the blue line again, trying to keep that puck along the boards. Evade 2 attackers and a shot on goal, and that is soaked up, and we will get a whistle That save made. I don't have goaltenders listed on my roster here, and I can't see a number.
That's good. I'll try and see if I can do some intel on that. But yeah, that's problematic because it's on both teams.
Well, on this side of the ice,
well,
we have
one side actually. I'd say.
Colby Nieder-Coombs. So the Mavericks goaltender is not a mystery, but we will have to get you that Chiefs goaltender when we get a chance to see a number either during the intermission or on a turnaround. I don't see numbers on the black sleeves either. Going up against these bright orange Oilers-esque uniforms for Madison as that shot goes wide. Chiefs now flip that out of the corner, and a shot from the high slot finds its way to the pads, but stays out. Here comes Michaelan Andrews up the wing. Madison over the blue line. Oh, a nice spin move there, and a backdoor pass and a shot. Oh, and the goaltender was already down and waiting for that shot, so no angles, no areas to slide that puck in as it goes to the corner, and they battle, I believe, 2 aside there. 9 minutes to go here in this first period as it is finally pried off the wall. Kept in by Madison. Madison turns it around and tries to throw that to the center. It sounds like I'm saying another girl's name on this team, but I mean Madison at Wisconsin when I say Madison today here in this game.
Maybe just go Mavericks.
Yeah. Flipped to the near side, and the Chiefs are able to pick this puck up with speed and get to the neutral zone, but not able to attack the blue line there. Flipped up, and we get a whistle for an offsides, and that puck will come out of the zone. 8.5 to go here in this first period. No score. This puck will come to the center dot of the neutral zone. Lining up for that is Cameron Nelson of the Mavericks. A little bit of trouble at the blue line for the Chiefs, but they're able to get this puck deep, but not in their possession. They'll have to go to work for it in the corner. Mavericks still just able to clear as that puck goes over the blue line, and a quick whistle, but it was going back to the Mavericks. But we will get an offsides call nonetheless. That is Cameron Nelson lining up for the draw once again against this Chiefs team. Puck is dropped, and it's almost one forward, so it'll be in the Chiefs' possession once they race down to get this. That is Hannah Iwanio. And a shot, and that's stuffed in, and we get a goal from the Madison Mavericks halfway through this first period, and it is 1-0. Trying to get a jersey number here for you. I believe that was Cameron Nelson who took the draw. Although number 6 is leading the way on the bench, that would be Ashley Alston.
I hope every team follows that protocol. The goal scorer is the first one, but sometimes they don't.
Typically, but it could be a little different. So back underway here as the Chiefs are able to come up with the puck off that draw and try to enter the attacking zone here again. Flipped back out into their zone. And they have to turn around and shoot that puck back up into the neutral zone. And just barely touched, I guess, by the Mavericks, and that puck will come out for an offsides whistle. 7:44 here remaining in this first period. 1-0 the score. Mavericks taking an early lead. Puck comes all the way down, and it's a one-on-one race, but good back checking from the defense there. That was Ashley Alston again. She's been all over this ice, but flips it all the way down for an icing. We will get a face-off right in front of us here, Eric, from this odd angle.
Yes.
I see what you were saying about it's nice for the broadcasters being able to see the
now I'm seeing the
action.
camera. We have the railing here. A little challenging. But we're making do. We would have had a whole lot of traffic by our sides here in the East Rink. The problem with the East Rink is there's no bleachers. to sit in. The West Rink has all the amenities, so the East Rink just has like a, what do you say, like a balcony area, I guess?
Yeah.
And
that is full of fans today for this matchup.
Especially when you got these teams coming in from out of town. You had the Lady Cyclones coming in from St. Louis, and then Madison has a pair of teams here today as well.
We had our other halves up in Kenosha today for the Stream Sports Midwest broadcasts. That was Aaron Schellen and Ethan Wiles. That should have wrapped up by now. I think they're on their last game, but a lot of Wisconsin and Illinois action today as we bring you this game as well.
Yeah, their games went much later. They were off schedule pretty much from the start, it seemed like. I know that second game had a delay with, or maybe it was the first game. They had to replace a stanchion in the glass, so that's always a fun task.
That is slap-shotted all the way down, and they will get an icing call against the Chiefs here. I believe that was number 34, Juliet Odo, just deciding to get that one as far out of her zone as she could. Face off to the right of the Chiefs goaltender here. Kaylin Andrews lines up for the draw for the Mavericks. They win that face-off, but it's the Chiefs that have it behind their own net, trying to pry this puck off the boards and out. It is almost kept in at the line by the Mavericks, but it squeaks out into center. A couple of nice stick handles there from the Chiefs, looking to get back across the offensive zone. They'll dump it deep. Only orange sweaters there to retrieve as the Chiefs will now go to work in the corner. That's Odo flipping it to the point. A shot from the point, and looked for another shot right in the lower slot, but a couple of sticks whacking away there, and the chance wouldn't go. In behind the Chiefs' defense now. A couple of stick checks, and tried to throw that out in front, but only black sweaters there as the Mavericks will look to keep zone possession here along the half wall. A couple of sticks fighting for it there. Here come the Chiefs out of their own end on our near side. And,
I think just skated over a leg there.
Blindsided collision. That'll be an offsides whistle, but not a penalty there. 5:07 to go in this first period. 1-0 Mavericks over the Chiefs. Now, the Mavericks are technically the home team in this game. They're in the home bench. They are listed second on our rosters here.
There you're getting a look at the overhang here on the balcony area here in the East Rink, so that's where all the fans are gathered up, taking a look at this game.
Chiefs have it in the high slot, but too many sticks there to get a clean effort, and that is gloved by Colby Coombs. And we will get another face-off right below us here.
So, and you're saying we still don't have the goaltender name for...
Still looking for that.
Chiefs, right.
It's a matter of process of elimination at this point, as that was Claire Hobbs lining up for it, the face-off. Mavericks clear their zone, and look out, they could have a breakaway here. Moving in, and a shot that rises. And a glove save that may have been going wide anyways, but an excellent effort from Kendall Pearson on that breakaway. Just couldn't find the corner of the net there. It's kept in at the point. Down low, a couple of bodies collide in the lower slot for positioning. And enough black sweaters there are able to pick this puck up, and look out, the Chiefs could have odd numbers going the other way. Into the side, a centering pass would not go, and that is gloved by Coombs, and we will get another face-off. Still trying to get a number down there. I don't see numbers on the sleeves.
She's stoic in net. There's not, you know how you have those nervous goaltenders who, like, between whistles, they skate back and forth? Nada. She's just like a stone wall over there, like a Buckingham Palace guard or something.
Don't exactly have the YouTube broadcast up here, so I don't know if we have anybody in the chat chiming in to help us out with that goaltender name. We are on our secondary streaming service because of the Kenosha games. But we will do our best to get the names into you. After all, a high rising shot from the point that kind of dipped down in a glove save as Coombs was sprawling. So another face-off here below us.
Well, sideways turn to our right. but still no number.
I'm hoping there is at least a number on the back of that jersey.
Yeah,
Because otherwise we are lost.
We will definitely find out, let's say, by the start of the second period. So since she's going to be right in our kitchen here.
Mavs battle in the half wall area, and they take this puck out of their own zone. Across the blue line, and a rising shot, I believe that hit the cage of our unnamed goaltender there. As the Chiefs stand tall on defense now, trying to poke this puck out of the slot. They'll manage to get it to the corner. Puck finds the backhand of Elena Johnson. About a couple of orange sweaters at neutral ice, trying to send this puck the other way. They'll dump it down and go for a change. The Chiefs will regroup themselves, try to take this back out. A nice evasion in the slot, and here come the Chiefs on the rush. Oh, a slap shot at the blue line just to get the puck deep, and another glove save from Coons. I hear a play it from the official down there, but held for too long, and we will get another whistle. 2:48 here in the first period. We've had what feels like a number of stoppages down on this Madison Mavericks side of the ice, but still chipping away here at this first frame. And a shot. Oh, wow. That puck was loose after the faceoff, and the Chiefs were able to find it. Another shot from the point. That dipped down, but a pad save there from Coombs. Chiefs flipping this across, and a nice glove to stick there from Kendall Pearson. And that's kept in at the point, though, by the Chiefs, and they'll try to go to work down low again. That is Brooke Jockman trying to send this puck up, but look out, the Chiefs keep it in. Nice block of the shot, and here come the Mavericks again out of their own zone. That is Regan Gregoire spinning, pulling up. Not a whole lot of help, and a lot of black jerseys in the vicinity. So they'll knock this puck up, and it looks like they have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Up across the blue line, coming in wide. A centering pass, and it just couldn't find a stick for the Chiefs down low. Another centering pass from Hobbs. That goes all the way across the zone and flipped back out. Chiefs trying to get this puck back in. They tag up and are onside, but puck finds its way out again. Here come the Chiefs. Down low into the corner. And flipped back out as the Mavericks go for a change, but this is going to be icing on Madison. 1:28 here as that clock still winds down. Face-off will come to the right of Coombs. McKaylin Andrews versus Nora Reedy. Draw pushed forward by Reedy, but centered, and there just wasn't a stick there from Odo. Mavericks flip this puck back out, and they could be the first one to chase this down into the attacking zone. Doesn't go far enough for icing either, but they aren't able to do anything with that, and here come the Chiefs the other way. Good board usage to try to get in there. Reedy battling for it. Price at the blue line, trying to keep that in for her team as just under a minute to go. The Mavericks have it over the attacking blue line. Nice spin move to puck protect, but it is picked off. Back to the neutral zone, and onside are the Mavericks. Thrown into the middle of the ice, and a rising shot just goes wide for the Mavericks as time ticks down here. Ooh, a whiff on the shot at the high slot, and look out, here come the Chiefs the other way. On a partial breakaway, this could be an opportunity for the Chiefs on the backhand. That was Reedy, and she is denied by the great defensive stick by Cameron Nelson. Kept in at the blue line by the Chiefs as time ticks down here. 6 to go, and a redirect from the defense could have spelled danger for the Mavericks. This one will wrap up the first period here. 1-0 Mavericks after 13 minutes of play here in period 1. Well, the 2024-2025 season is well underway. The divisions that played the seeding round have now been realigned for good competitive fit. All the teams in the league are now playing their regular season schedule. So keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Our next two games from the Edge Ice Arena in Bensonville are we're in the Madison Mavericks 14U versus the Elmhurst Chiefs game. So it is the Elmhurst Chiefs girls 14UB against the Madison Mavericks girls 14UB in a 4:30 p.m. contest in the girls American division. And we have one more game for you later on this evening. That is the 5:50 game. So tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. And if your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com.
We have a goalie, Mike.
We do.
Anna Risley, number 31.
All right. That is great news. We'll be able to see that number a lot clearer on our side of the ice. But hey, if you have DirecTV or an over-the-air antenna, you will be able to watch the Blackhawks clearly. The Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawks fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games today at 6 o'clock, but you'll be tuned in to us here at Stream Sports. You can watch the Minnesota Wild come to town to take on the Chicago Blackhawks. Or Thursday, November 14th, that is Taylor Hall's birthday. The Blackhawks will be in Seattle to face the Kraken at 9 p.m. Central Time. Both of those games are on Chicago Sports Network. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. Speaking of action, we are underway here for period number 2. The Chiefs going wide, and an early shot just flutters past the far side of the cage. The Mavericks now able to clear their zone. They might have numbers going up the opposite way. Rush was gummed up by the Chiefs' defense. Back to retrieve that is Wallace. Wallace, good puck protection on the backhand, taking it out of her own zone. Kept by the Mavericks now, and they get a shot on goaltender Anna Risley. Now that we have a name, might as well use it.
That's right.
This puck is all the way down, but icing is waved off as the Mavericks will have to tag up and regain possession here. Chiefs now at the blue line. Oh, couldn't quite find the puck in the skates, but they are still over the blue line. Chiefs trying to get this puck in the offensive zone, but here comes the Mavericks the other way. Offsides just barely, and that'll bring a face-off outside of the Chiefs zone. Face-off at the neutral zone dot nearest to the broadcast here. As Reedy sends this puck back for her team. Chiefs trying to get this out from behind their net without a dangerous chance in front. A lot of orange jerseys battling for it here. 2 aside as the Chiefs go up the wall to Odo. Flipped back down from the Mavericks at the point. That one is flipped into a Mavericks jersey and almost centered. But here come the Chiefs. Look out, that stays in the zone momentarily. And teams will have to whack for it in the neutral zone. The Chiefs have to tag up. They're good now, and they move across the blue line. Into the corner, Elmhurst. Here comes the Mavericks, though, the other way. Centering pass just at the blue line. Mavericks now trying to puck protect at the blue line again. Nice pull up there from number 4. That is Michaela Andrews. They're playing tennis along this blue line here on our near side as this puck goes back and forth repeatedly. But now the Chiefs trying to get into that offensive zone. Snuffed out in the corner. And flipped all the way back down. Chiefs defense is there to flip this back the other way, and look out, catching the Mavericks in a change. It could be a breakaway for the Chiefs. Moving in to the slot. Oh, and just couldn't fire a shot from there. A couple of Chiefs sticks had the puck there. And here come the Mavericks the other way. That could have spelled danger for Madison. Chiefs now looking to get back on the rush. Almost a 3-on-2. This puck goes wide. A centering pass doesn't quite make it through the skates of a couple of Mavericks players. Good stick lift at the line, but that comes out to center. Flipped all the way down, and the Chiefs will regroup on defense here. That is number 29, Caitlin O'Rourke, trying to find the way out of her zone. Cannot. This will go behind her own net, and she has to battle for it again. Look out, that comes in front of the net and off a skate and all the way down. The Mavericks will regroup on defense. A couple of Mavericks players at the blue line, able to get into the zone and now trying to set up the rush. Good puck protection there by Cameron Nelson. Finds an option at the point, and a backhanded shot from the lower slot is soaked up by Anna Risley, and we will get a whistle.
And we get a nice shot of Anna Risley there. We weren't able to get that in the first period, nor her jersey number or name.
If I'm not mistaken, there were jersey numbers on the sleeves from the 12U Chiefs, but not on the 14U Chiefs. I could just be imagining things. But that same black uniform that we saw in the first game, mixed in with the highlights of Army green and white against these Edmonton Oilers-esque orange jerseys for the Mavericks, with the highlights of blue. Oh, look out. That shot just caught the glove hand of goaltender Coombs. A couple of players fall down in the corner, but the Mavericks snuff out the danger and dump this puck deep. That's off the back of the cage. Flipped out of the zone. Nope, still in by the Chiefs. Shot from the Mavericks. Oh, look out. Goaltender was already down, in a couple of second opportunities for the Mavericks. Just wouldn't go. Good positioning there from Risley. Sticks whacking from both sides, and that is flipped up by the Mavericks. Nobody home at the blue line in the center, so no icing, no regroup in their own end. They play pitch and catch with the Chiefs. Here come the Mavericks, a little bit offsides there, no whistle. And thrown behind the net, couldn't quite make a centering pass there, was number 9, Ruby Krybel. Here come the Chiefs out of their own end. That is Abby Deneen with space. Lots of it. She gets a little bit of help there from Eleanor Mueller. The Chiefs desperately trying to keep this puck in along the boards. Shot down low. And run around the end boards to the far side. Well, near side for us. The Mavericks regroup on defense. Evading a couple of stick checkers in their own zone. They flip it out to center, but only Chiefs sticks there until now. Chiefs defense rifles that one off the end boards. It is not out of the zone, though. Centering pass now is whacked away. And the Mavericks regrouping at center ice as they look to move back in on the attack. Look out, a couple of bodies bounce off of each other there. Oh, dangerous turnaround pass, D to D, and the return pass hits a player in the hand area. A couple of bodies go crashing into the crease. We have some chaos down here in the Chiefs' end as they still look to get this puck out. That's rung around and just past the blue line. They're able to relieve the pressure momentarily. Look out. Oh, could have been a breakaway for Abby Deneen. And she is tripped up. We're going to get a call here. Some great work in the offensive zone, and they'll go on the power play.
I believe that's our first penalty of the day.
That
we
is.
didn't have one in the whole 12U match.
You
game.
read my mind.
Yeah.
Face off now will come down to the left-hand side of Colby Coombs as the Chiefs will get the first man advantage of the day of these game of the weeks here. 4 skaters for the Mavericks who hold a 1-0 lead in this one. 5:52 to go here in the second period. 2 minutes on the clock for that penalty. Chiefs regroup in their own end. Moving the puck up now. And a shot had to be fought off. And oh, look out. Got stuck in the skates of a defenseman, but Coombs able to locate and dive on that one. Could have been a couple of extra efforts from the Chiefs there. I believe that was Nora Reedy that took that puck in and fired a shot that caused a little bit of trouble for the Mavericks in the lower slot area. To the point now. Nobody in the lower slot. This puck comes out and the Chiefs will regroup. D-to-D pass in the neutral zone. And thrown back in, they'll regroup once more. Off the boards. Looking to take that across the blue line. Mavericks able to flip this all the way back down. Of course, no icing because of the man advantage. Price now in her own zone. Trying to get up and get some attacking time here on the power play. She's able to find Nora Reedy. A flip shot just goes past the glove of Coombs. And look out, this puck is cleared again by the Mavericks. Not much doing on this power play. 30 seconds to go here for the Chiefs as they struggle to find the back of the net here today. Puck is kept in momentarily and then flipped back in. We will get a whistle for an offsides. 19 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Chiefs. 4:12 to go here in the second period. Chiefs trailing a goal as both teams will switch up their sides. This puck coming to the center dot. Makes me wonder that may not have been an offsides there, but I don't believe it would have been a hand pass. There was only one Mavericks player in the vicinity, and you're allowed to make a hand pass in your own defensive end. So I'm not sure why this puck didn't come to one of the other dots here. Spinning with that puck is Wallace. Trying to move it in through the neutral zone all by herself. She does. She has it on the backhand. Cutting to the center. Try to get a shot off, but that went wide. In behind the net. And a centering pass. Oh, just would not connect to the front of the net there. Chiefs now trying to make the most of the last few seconds of this power play. But look out. Here come the Mavericks the other way. That is Cameron Nelson on a breakaway. And a shot paddled away by Risley. Here come the Chiefs now the other way. This could be a partial breakaway. That is Claire Hobbs moving in. Almost a power move to the inside. Just not able to find a lane. Both teams caught in some odd man rush situations here as the ice is tilted both ways. And we get a whistle.
That one's offsides.
That one, yes, is offsides. 3:16 to go here. The Chiefs not able to convert on the only man advantage that Eric and I have seen today. Granted, this is only game number 2. Stay with us for games 3 and 4. We have still about 17 minutes to go here in this one. Brooke Holquist for the Chiefs on that draw. It was flipped down into the Chiefs' end. No icing. But the Mavericks are there first anyway. A couple of Chiefs sweaters prying this puck out of their own corner. Wallace pivots, spins, looks to go the other way to exit the zone. It comes back to her. She's able to flip this out after a redirect. It finds a teammate. And here come the Chiefs up across the far blue line. A shot, skating right, shooting left, and another rebound opportunity. There's a scramble in the crease, but no black sweaters there to put that away as the goaltender was down and out. That puck is, oh, look out, touched by a skate of a changing Chiefs player, and we will get an offsides call. We may have an injury. No, it looks like it's just a maintenance check for goaltender Coombs. I don't know if that right pad is a little loose. So hopefully we are going to hold up on this face-off here. Getting a little bit of assistance from the official. .228 to go here in period number 2 of game 2. Twos are wild. Coombs needing some help from a couple teammates and the official. Looks like we are ready to go. Both teams having a little bit of a
mini timeout,
sort of. Almost a timeout. A little bit of a huddle, as you'd call it in football, before the face-off. Claire Hobbs steps in for that draw, but it is won by the Mavericks as it just sat there. Mavericks coming down into the Chiefs' end. Good puck protection along the wall by Fiona Goodenough. That one is, though, flipped back all the way down, not far enough for icing. The Mavericks defense will regroup. Not flipped out of the zone, and look out, it could be an opportunity for the Chiefs. A shot just goes wide. The Chiefs have had a couple of really good chances following that man advantage that they had, but still nothing finding the back of the net. A diving play at the blue line to keep that puck in. That was Hannah Iwanio. But now the Mavericks flip this down wide of the cage. Risley had to stick that away, though. Look out, the Mavericks have it behind the net. Muehlner bringing that puck up. Almost found a teammate, and she does, but a good stick check by the defense keeps that one away. But look out, oh, another opportunity. And scrambling was Coombs as a defenseman fell on top of her own teammate, but she makes the save. We have seen a lot of back and forth quick action here in this second period here, Eric.
Yeah, the Chiefs have definitely gotten a lot more opportunities in this second frame than they did in the first, and putting some chances onto goaltender Coombs, but still nothing to show for it here.
Shot from the point, hits a few shin pads and doesn't make it through.
So far, we're 0 for Elmhurst here through a game and a half.
That is true. Elmhurst trying to clear their zone again. They will that time. It hits off of Odo's skate. Referee's arm is up for icing, but it won't go far enough. Mavericks pivot. Try to flip this out and go on a rush in the neutral zone. A lot of black sweaters there. Not a lot of help for this Madison team. Behind the play, two players collide. And a flip shot finds the slot and just sits there after it hits a skate, but the Chiefs are there to sweep that puck out of their end. No icing, waved off after a redirection. Mavericks not able to clear. A shot from the half wall. Just goes wide. Chiefs fighting to keep this puck in. It will not. Mavericks pivot and puck protect as they get into the zone. Thrown back down low to where it came. And a shot finds its way into the slot, but a number of sticks keep that one off the goal mouth. And time expires there as they were battling for it in the Chiefs. And 2 periods played here. 1 goal scored. Mavericks 1, Chiefs 0. Well, the Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NIHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. The Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them to succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to play programming at nhl.com/blackhawks/amateur/little-blackhawks. Eric, we are through 2 here in this second game. What have you seen from these two teams?
Well, I saw things tighten up a little bit in that second period. Like I mentioned, we got a little better play coming from the Elmhurst Chiefs there. They had more chances. But the Mavericks are doing a good job, though, of hemming them and keeping them on the perimeter. So, and then being able to escape their zone. Maybe not as strong as they were in the first period, though. It was more about puck possession for the Mavericks. The second period was about more defensively and just kind of keeping the Chiefs at bay. But the Chiefs were definitely getting more opportunities.
You made a prediction in that first game. I'll follow up with one in this game. I think whoever scores this next goal could potentially win this game.
Okay.
A 1-0 game as we start the third. A game-tying goal would give the Chiefs momentum. Whistle cuts the air. And I believe we have an icing here. A second goal for the Mavericks would possibly solidify this lead for them. Faceoff comes all the way down to the right of goaltender Risley. Puck is dropped, finds its way to the corner. Chiefs are able to pry it out. Not clear the zone, though, until now. Stick was in the midsection of number 9. That's Ashley Alsted. And here come the Mavericks the other way. Nice spin move to try to keep that puck on the backhand, but flipped out of the zone. And oh, look out, could have been a breakaway for this Chiefs team. Skate at the red line gummed up that rush. Chiefs will regroup behind their own net as the Mavericks were changing. The Chiefs still struggled to get that out of their zone. It does now, but it's in Maverick control. That is Ashley Alsted flipping this to center ice. A number of passes, but it's back in the Chiefs' possession. A flip shot had to be steered away by Coombs down here from the pad. Flipped behind their own net, and look out, a blown tire keeps this puck in the zone and in Chiefs' possession. Iwanio throws this in front. It finds the point, and a flip shot doesn't quite make it to the goal mouth and flipped all the way back down. The Chiefs will give chase, and we will get a whistle for icing.
Yeah, sometimes icing is there as a lever. You don't want to use it too often, but that was a good opportunity as the Mavericks were scrambling a little bit inside their own zone, so just kind of relieve the pressure, and hopefully you win the draw, take possession here. But again, the Chiefs making a push here.
Brady steps out of the faceoff draws. I don't think that offensive line realized they were changing. It'll be Hobbs instead, lined up against Cameron Nelson. Chiefs momentarily had that in the offensive zone. A couple of bodies fall down, and look out, here comes a breakaway for the Mavericks. A diving defensive play, able to stick that away without drawing a penalty for the Chiefs. They are not out of the woods yet. There it leaves the zone, and they don't have numbers going the other way as they are stick checked, and the Mavericks are able to shoot this puck up along the boards. Flipped back down into the slot. That is Brooke Yachman flipping this puck out for the Mavericks. Chiefs get this at the blue line and go right back to work. Iwanio dumped down. It's in the slot. Nothing doing there for the Chiefs. Kept in nicely at the blue line, just barely. And flipped back down, but only orange sweaters there as that puck will now evade the zone. They battle for it right in front of the Mavericks bench right there, and the Mavericks are the ones who come up with it across the blue line, trying to go wide to puck protect. Don't exactly have numbers there either. Look out, we're going to have a penalty here as there's a little bit of a physicality, and I believe a slashing call in the corner there. So the Mavericks will go on the man advantage here. The Chiefs didn't get anything done on that first power play. And now they will head to the box themselves.
That'll be on Cameron Nelson.
I didn't exactly see a hand motion as to what that call was, but I believe it was a slash in the corner as those players collided with the boards and then flung around. Puck is dropped. Chiefs are able to get it to the point, but not out. Mavericks push this puck to the point. A shot doesn't quite make it through. That was Megan Hartman from the point. Mavericks regrouping at the blue line, their own blue line. And the Chiefs are able to flip this back out to center. 5 skaters trying to move across the blue line for the Mavericks, but it's just one skater for the Chiefs that keeps them out. And that puck is deflected into the Mavericks bench. A nice play. I believe that was Brooke Holtquist. Yes, that kept the rush from entering her own zone, and then she helped out in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I want to correct myself. That was not number. I had the wrong number 8. Cameron Nelson's on the Mavericks. That is actually Hannah Awanio in the penalty box. I still forget this is a Madison home game, so I'm reading the sides of the roster wrong.
Mavericks on the power play, trying to get out of their own end after the face-off. They'll go back D to D here, or D to forward, as they look to get across the blue line. They're there now. Spin for puck protection. This puck is still in the attacking zone for the Mavericks until it bounces away now. And look out, here comes a lone Chief to the outside, trying to kill more of this power play time. 40 to go on that man advantage for the Mavericks as they once again have to regroup in their own corner. Regan Georgie now. Back at center. Mavericks changing on the power play to get another look here as they cross the blue line, centering to the top of the slot, and a shot goes wide. I think a tip of the glove from Risley on that one also helped that to the near side. Off a skate right at the top of the circle there, and here come the Chiefs out of their own zone again as the power play time expires now. And this puck is dumped back down into the Chiefs' end. Still 1-0 here in this third period. My prediction was that whoever scores the next goal may have this game wrapped up. That is if we get another goal in this game.
No guarantees.
Puck is sent all the way back down into the Mavericks' end. You can kind of start to see the snow accumulation there as the puck didn't have enough to get all the way down for icing. Centering pass chopped away. Oh, and that one found its way into the crease off of an awkward bounce, but Risley is there to dive on that one. 7:38 to go here in period number 3 of game 2. Mavericks leading this one 1-0 against the Elmhurst Chiefs, who in both games have yet to score a goal. Referee drops the puck. Mavericks go back to the point. Thrown behind the net. Good puck protection and evasion from the Chiefs there as they are able to get into the neutral zone and out of theirs. Mavericks tried to flip the ice there and go the other way, but puck is held in the neutral zone as they go to work whacking away at it. Here come the Chiefs again. Number of orange sweaters, so the Chiefs are forced wide. A shot has to be sticked away from Coombs. Thrown back up the half wall. It's a 2-on-2 for the Mavericks. Look out. He slowed that rush down, but a nice drop pass and a flip shot hits the pads of Risley and goes wide. Number of Chiefs sticks battling for it. in their own corner, trying to find a way out of their zone. It hits the glass as a number of skaters go down in the corner. Mavericks still fighting to keep this puck low. A couple of players falling over each other there as they try to find the puck in the skates. Backdoor pass and a shot, and just couldn't get any lift on it. It looked like that was number 13, Berkeley Temple. I could be wrong. To the point. Shot, looking for a redirect. Goaltender was down in the butterfly to keep that one from sliding in. Two aside as they battle for it there. The Chiefs come up with it.
Yeah, it's a tucked jersey over there. It might have been number 16.
That would have been
Finn Goodenough.
Two aside once again, and the Chiefs come up with it across the attacking blue line. A slap shot into the shin pads of number 6, Ashley Alsted. Thrown in front, but no Chiefs sweaters there to clean up the puck from that attempt. So they'll regroup. Nice move at their own blue line, but not a lot of help as both sides were changing. Goes back to the Mavericks defense, and they flip this one all the way out. It was tipped. Icing is waved off, but it won't go far enough anyway.
Yeah, that ice has gotten really slow here, as you mentioned earlier.
Rung all the way around and flipped, and a nice glove save from Risley as the grounder found her area, and she decided to thwart the danger with a whistle. Puck is dropped. Chiefs come up with that one. Here come the Chiefs now. Not able to get on the rush, so the puck is sent back into their own zone. A lot of open ice there for the Chiefs as they pull up at the blue line. Nice move. That was Nika Sylvester Lasso. And a shot on goal, but would not go as Coombs is down to make the save, but a really nice spin move. We've seen a couple of those in this game, Eric. At the blue line, able to stay onside and create a chance, earn her team a face-off in the attacking zone. With 4:12 to go here in the third, this could be the game. A lot of time left, though. Puck is dropped, and a shot on goal that is steered away by Coombs, and collision behind the net.
There was a missed centering opportunity. Chiefs had a player right in the slot.
Look out, another spin move to puck protect there, but that one is kept away from the slot, and here come the Chiefs. They could have numbers going the other way, having to go wide and through a defenseman, but that is a nice snuff out on the attack from Kennedy Call. It still comes on net and is sticked away by Coombs into the corner. But it's the Mavericks that are able to come out with the puck. Flipped into the slot, and that was a rising shot that I'm not sure if Risley knew was coming already. But it stays clear. Back to the neutral zone where the Mavericks defense can contain this puck. Down behind the net. Chiefs look to come away with this. A couple of orange sweaters, but they find an open area of the ice. But look out, that one just got stuck in the skates of Hobbs at the blue line, and there will be an offsides whistle.
Yeah, unfortunate for Hobbs and the Chiefs there. That it looked like that could have at least materialized into something, but offside's the call.
Face off to the far side of the benches, near side for our broadcast here. Referee makes sure everybody is within a good distance of the dot there. 2:55 remaining in this game. The Chiefs still searching for that first goal that would even this game up. Oh, look out. A number of bodies collide. We may have somebody down, so we will get a whistle. I don't believe we're getting a penalty called, but just an unfortunate collision. Coaches will come out to check on the players.
I thought for a minute there she was just kind of getting in the safety position because she was up on the boards, but unfortunately
I believe that is Regan Gregoire. Hopefully she is okay. Both teams deciding to take a knee and then go to the benches.
she's getting up. That's number one. That's
a good sign.
A good sign. For a minute there, she was just laying there motionless, and you think the worst, especially in a game with the speed of hockey and, just hitting the ice the wrong way.
She's holding the cage. I'm not sure if something may have rattled the cage, but thank goodness they have the protection across the face here at this level. Faceoff will be in the Mavericks zone. So, like I mentioned, no penalty called. Puck is dropped right below us here and flipped out by Megan Hartman.
Oh, nice keep.
In. Wow, by the shin pad there of Iwanio. And here come the Chiefs across the blue line again. They have an open man or open woman on the side. That was just flipped wide. Could have been a dangerous chance. Here's Iwanio again, throwing that in front, looking for a possible redirect. It almost went in. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third period as the Chiefs desperately trying to find the offensive zone again. Oh, look out. They may have possession thrown to the front, but no dark sweaters there in order to pick that puck up. It is Ashley Alsted just killing time behind the net. Good puck protection and finding a teammate up the wing. Thrown in front. That's picked off by the Chiefs forwards. Chiefs will have this as they re-enter the blue line there, going wide with it. A shot hits the skates and doesn't find its way to the net, but the Chiefs still have this puck down low. A little bit of a miscommunication, but they had time and space. Oh, tried for a slap shot, but got stuck in the skates of a Mavs defenseman. And here comes the Mavs dumping this down the other way. Good to get to the blue line and not have an icing call against them. Mavericks almost kept that puck in, but they have the lead. And time is on their side as we wind down to just about a minute to go here in the final period of this one. But look out, here come the Chiefs across the blue line. A shot sticked away by Coombs.
Grizzlies still in the net to our right.
And no sign of the Chiefs goaltender leaving. It could happen now.
Yeah, but I think the draw is coming outside the zone, so that might negate that at least for the moment. I got to imagine we're got to get a timeout here, right?
I would think so.
No, not even.
Goaltender Risley made her way to the dot.
Now telling her to skate higher.
They want her to come out now, I think.
I think they were just telling her to skate higher.
They will find her as she's skating back into her crease. 36 to go on the clock. A shot doesn't quite make it to the front of the net from the Mavericks. And with time winding down here, this could be one final rush for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Risley's off the ice now. Extra attacker on for the Chiefs. Not a lot of time.
Chiefs work this way across the blue line. A shot thrown in front and gloved by Coombs with 10.9 to go. Extra attacker out for the Chiefs.
All right, so no timeout. It's just they're going to have the draw, so they're going to get the offensive draw. No play being drawn up or anything like that. No timeout being called. So it's just incumbent upon Hobbs to win the draw here for the Chiefs.
6 skaters in the slot in total, but that puck is not cleared by the Mavericks. Wallace trying to pry this off the boards, and a shot. I think that left the zone, but we play on, and time expires. The Mavericks win this one 1-0, your final score. So 2 games, Eric. No goals from Elmhurst thus far today.
Well, it was good effort by the Mavericks here to just kind of stymie, because the Chiefs really didn't get a whole lot of grade A chances in this game, but They did pick up their offensive presence as the game wore on. I do think there was a missed opportunity to call a timeout there, and then draw up the strategy of what are you going to do in terms of removing the goalie and things like that and the play. But as it is, the Mavericks win the game 1-0.
So the Mavericks find their first win of the season here on Bensonville ice. They are 1-5-2. The Elmhurst Chiefs now 2-5-2. So Chiefs were the away team. Technically, the Mavericks had a home ice advantage in this one, and they use it to their advantage. Not to use that word twice, but they are able to come away with a 1-0 win and a shutout for Coombs. What a masterful day for her in the crease, Colby Coombs. Stick with us, though. We have 2 more games to go. The next one will be the girls 14U American division between, hey, look at that, the Madison Mavericks and the Elmhurst Chiefs once again.
Yep.
So stick with us here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel as Eric Willowhite, my partner, will have the call. And I will be on color commentating. But thank you again for tuning in. We will see you in the next game.
Hit end stream.